What's up guys, Tech117 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Wave EX from Hero Electric, and this is actually the flagship model from Hero Electric under the segment license free. Now, about 3 weeks back I actually reviewed the Hero Electric Photon, which was the flagship model under the segment with license. Now this is the flagship under the model without license. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is how the front part of the vehicle usually looks like, with the headlamps on the top, that's obvious, and the turn signal lamps and the parking lamps are located on the bottom above the front wheel. Now this is how the rear end of the vehicle looks like. There's obviously the tail lamps, turn signal lamps, the license plate as you can see. Now coming to the rear end of the vehicle, here's where the motor is attached to the rear wheel, and it's actually got a 250 watt motor, and the batteries are actually located in front of the rear wheel, and it's a 48 volts. This is how the instrument cluster of the vehicle pretty much looks like, and there are actually only 4 models in the Hero Electric company which gives an odometer in the instrument cluster, and this one obviously has the speed indication, the charge indication, and the turn signal lamps, the high beam indication as well. This is where the charging port of the vehicle is located. It's actually located up in the front below the seats, and the vehicle actually takes a total time of 6 hours of charging time, but that's how we'll be told in the showroom, but it actually totally takes a time of 8 hours of charging time. Now the vehicle's got a storage capacity of 25 liters, and it can even fit a full-size helmet and a couple of other stuff as well. And as you can see, the phone charger is located right over here, and the MCB of this vehicle is actually not accessible, but it's located right over here. The vehicle's got some extra storage space up in the front as well. Now the vehicle has a top speed of 35 km per hour and a maximum speed of 40 km per hour. Now the Hero Electric Wave DX even comes with a remote locking system. Now to be honest, when I first looked at this remote, it actually resembles the remote of a BMW car as well, because I have seen a BMW's remote as well, and this looks exactly the same. Now this is what it does. This is a lock feature right over here. There's the lock, and now it's unlock. And this one is the feature which allows us to find the vehicle. Now here's why I say the locking feature of this vehicle is not that beneficial. Now for example, if I lock this vehicle and just with a touch, as you can see, it activates the alarm just with a touch of the vehicle. So for example, if someone, like if they park the vehicle near to yours, and if they comes in and that vehicle comes into contact with this one, it actually turns on the alarm and it reduces the battery percentage on the vehicle. It is not even that beneficial on this vehicle. So I would say this is not much of an improvement. Just in case if they actually reduce the sensitivity, then it would have been an improvement. I am actually disappointed on the finishing of this vehicle. So as you can see, this one I actually thought it was a defect on my vehicle, but I actually contacted the showroom and I visited the showroom the next day itself, and they said this is how the finishing of the vehicle itself is.
What is this? Alright, now let me explain.
Now I checked other vehicles which came for the service and their own dealership as well, and the brand new vehicles they had a dealership as well, and it was the same thing. So technically I proved that the design of this vehicle is a
Stupid idiot!
yes. Now coming to the driving comfort of this vehicle, to be honest, it's actually terrible. Now, there are actually certain ways we can differentiate comfort. Now, coming to the handlebar, it's actually not that wide as the Photon, and we cannot actually stretch our arms and have an extended drive. And coming to the legroom as well is small, but we can keep a foot, but where it comes as a problem is we cannot keep a full-sized bag and a foot together and drive this vehicle. Now, coming to the suspensions on this vehicle, both the front and the rear suspensions are bad. Now, while driving on a bumpy road with a few depressions and stuff, it vibrates a lot, both the handlebar and the rear as well. So overall the comfort on this vehicle is not that comfortable, I would say. Now I bought this vehicle in the South India for 35,000. Now this vehicle, the same exact vehicle in New Delhi is 48,000. So it actually varies with the price in each state. So I've attached some links in the description so you guys can check it out. So it'll be more easier to find the prices on different states as well. Now the vehicle on a full charge runs up an approximate of 60 kilometers. But with the headlamps switched on, the vehicle gives a mileage of only 50 kilometers. That's been it, guys. Thank you for watching.